Welcome back to Life with Sikari. Today I want to make the DIY oil and hair butter I've been hearing. I've heard so many good news about this hair oil. As you guys know, my hair breaks a lot, chops a lot. It's not as if it doesn't grow, it grows, but it keeps breaking. So, and I've heard so many good news about this hair oil. So today is the day we are going to try this. So I've bought all the products like you guys know. So I'll be preparing everything from scratch. So I have not used this until that's why they're looking so dusty. So because they are in powdered form, we're going to be using the small one to blend it. This is what we're going to use to blend. Here are the products. I think I have to use a tray to bring them out. Everything I'll be using. The way these people tie their rosemary in this village is very, very funny. But they tie. So nobody sells like a chunk of, I did a chunk. Like, at least something as this. Something like this is okay. Which one is you tying it small. Village vibe there. They try to make everybody, fit in, for everybody to be able to buy. I understand, but at the same time, you should have a bigger quantity. Because what is this? I'll be opening this thing one by one. Okay, Bukwa. At least have the one you can maybe full of this thing for 1,000. People like me will buy it because I need it. I have rosemary here. I'm not going to open this big one. Let me put all this down first. These people are really trying. The way I don't even know where they get all these kind of nylons from. The nylons are so tiny. So happy, guys. I'm so happy. I'm finally making a DIY hair oil and hair butter. I am very happy. Like, I can't you don't know how happy I am. That finally I'm not going to buy all these things that they sell to us in the market that we don't really know their ingredients. I mean, this one I'm making by myself. I know what I am putting inside. And I'm making rosemary and clove and olive oil and shea butter. So this rosemary is not enough, so I'm still going to take half from here and add here. No, I think I have to blend everything because I'm making hair butter. Yeah. Blending everything. There's a measurement too. I'm not following measurement too. I'm not following any measurement too. Yeah? I'm not following measurement too. Because I saw them using spoons to measure and all that. But because I really want to do the hair butter, I think this is enough. It's not small. This is okay. I think I'm going to even add the remaining flavor I have. So that it will not be that the rosemary is more than the clove. So this is it. So you see, this is everything. I will be blending like right now. I didn't know it was on. Can you imagine? I didn't know it was on. See how I accident this to happen. So it's not fully blended yet. I still have to blend it more. You can see. So there are some parts that are just by the corner and they don't want to come out. I think I need a spoon to push them out to the center. It's not so nice. I'm just so excited for this thing I'm doing, guys. I don't know what took me so long. Is it that I was so low on faith, but now I have more faith? So let's blend again. I need this thing to be completely blended. Yeah, it still has this thing. So I'm done. Ouch! Ow! This place is so hot. Oh my god! Just burnt my hand. So you can see powder form already. So let's put it to use. So you see, this jar was given to me years back, but because it started rusting, so I can't use it for what I eat anymore. So I am actually going to mix the rosemary and clove and olive oil in a jar, because they said it is better to, you know, to ferment it in a jar. So that's what we're going to do. Then we can proceed to the next one. These are the, as we know from what I showed you guys yesterday, this is the shea butters that we'll be using. But this one is after we are done with this one. So I don't even know which one first. Okay, I think I'm going to put the powder first, the clove and rosemary inside here. Guys, I don't have a table in my room, so this is my bed I use for almost everything, but thank God I have a tray here. So I'm going to actually, I think I'll just use, since I'm making oil, I'm going to use 2 spoons. I need to block this fan. 1, 2. Okay, maybe I should make it, I should just add like half, extra half, you know. So that is that. Now this is the olive oil. I'm so excited about this. I can't wait to see what the outcome will be. So I am actually going to pour all of this here. It's not even like anything, it's so small. Oh my god. So I have to mix it and then cover it. Okay, you know, some people said you have to place it on the hot water and mix it before you keep it for days. Why other people don't actually do this? Okay, I think the people that actually place it, you know, double boil it. Double boiling, that means you have to place it in a pot with water, you understand, and keep mixing it. I think those people are the ones that want to start using theirs instantly, but I I am going to keep my own to ferment for excuse me, for 72 hours before I start using it. Okay, I can test this, right? Doesn't have any taste. It's just olive oil. So now I'm going to, oh, it has something like peppermint, menthol. I think that's the clove. That's the clove. And I need to double cover this thing, because you know it has a mouth. It's a smoothie cup. Yeah, so that is that. See, our oil is ready. Now let's make our hair butter. So what's going to happen is, because we're going to blend it in the blender, because we have to blend it with blender in order for it to mix properly. So the dust are only outside, not inside. This small butter in here, I don't have a small blender. If I put this small butter in here, this thing will collect everything now. They will not remain. But I have to blend this with this because normally they use, the hand cream blender. That's what they use in blending. But I don't have it, so this is the only thing I can do. I messed up. Oh, I was supposed to leave a bit of olive. Okay, I have a castor oil. Castor oil I've had for a very long time, so I'm going to add it to it. Guys, we are heading there. So first thing first, we're going to open the shea butter and put here. Guys, you saw how these people are tying their shea butter, but anyway, they do it so that everybody can afford it. This is now 300 naira. You need to do like a bigger one before I travel out of the Netherlands. I said out of the Netherlands before I leave Nigeria. So original Ori. This is too big, so I don't want to keep it where so it will not block our view. Next is this one. So if you watched the video yesterday, I told you I never planned buying any shea butter that was scented. I never knew that this one was a special shea butter. It's too scented for my liking. So next I'll be adding the castor oil. You said, okay, I think I'm going to put it glass so I can use this spoon to measure it. So now this is all the this thing and rosemary that is left, so I'll be pouring it here. One, two, three, four. So guys, I'm done blending it, as you can see. So I think the castor oil I poured inside made it too watery. But I am just going to pour it in this container and then freeze it. So after this, I'm going to put it in the freezer. So with the help of the freezer, and because there's oil in it, it's going to actually, harden. Then I can use it as my hair butter. The ones I saw they were doing were tiku. So after everything, there's only one thing that is not here, which is moringa leaf. So I couldn't find it in the market here, so I just made do with what I saw. So you see. And here we have our hair butter. And I got the perfect container for it. So excited, guys. So it's time for me to scoop it with my hand. I need to pack everything I can pack. Now so production they take start too. Imagine if I do this water and it works, and then people tell me that they want to buy. My business have started with that now. Oh my god. The seed is still there, but it's not that bad. So, oh my god. Viewers, I'm going to put this in the fridge right now, and then we're going to wash all these things that we used. So, I don't know how I'm going to bend this thing for you guys to see, but that's the color. I think the rosemary and the clove was actually much especially the clove, you understand? So this is going to be very, very effective. If this thing doesn't work, that means my hair breakage is witchcraft. Not ordinary, because the ones I've been seeing online, they are like greenish, you understand? But mine is dark, so I guess this thing was actually very much, the clove was too much, so it has to work. So guys, I'm going to be putting this in the freezer, and when it freezes, I will show you guys, okay? I don't know if I should put light on. Close it. You know, this actually looks like there's this hair cream I used to buy, very expensive. Looks like it's the color, yeah, color really, really, really looks like that. So guys, I'm going to, you know, put this in the fridge and then wash all these things. So I can see myself now, and guess what? Immediately I finished and went out to watch this thing, they took the lights. So sometimes you need to study these people very, very well. You see, else I wouldn't have been able to achieve everything I achieved. Thank God I woke up early. So I have to return some things where they came from and then show you guys the final results. Hold on. So, you know, this one stays up. I have to use the chair. Okay. Oh my God. Okay. So let's see what our magic looks like. This is what it looks like. Can you see it? This is what our magic looks. This is the oil. Like I told you guys, I'm going to leave it to marinate for 72 hours. 72 whole hours. So what I'm going to be doing every day, I'll just come up and, you know, just mix it like this. I was thinking, I actually wanted to go get extra bottle to pour here, but on the second note, I don't know if I'm going to do that. I'm not sure yet, but as soon as I make up my mind, I'll go get extra bottle of olive oil and add to this thing, because I think this thing was too much. The rosemary and the clove was actually too much inside. I really think so, because by the time it settles down, you see a lot under. I'm definitely going to get an extra bottle this afternoon or evening and pour to it. At least it will last me a long time. You know, once I'm done, I'll just put it in the fridge and it will last long. So this is the miracle in a jar. Yeah, that's what it should be called, miracle in a jar. And then, yay, the hair butter. Let me come closer. You see? I put it in the fridge, so it's frozen. Oh my god. And it smells lovely. It smells lovely, guys. It smells good. I did this. You know, I think maybe... Okay, I've never done any hair DIY before. I've never done any hair DIY before. That's why I'm so excited like this. Wow, see. But it's looking like I'll have to leave it inside the fridge. You understand? I have to leave it more inside the fridge instead of leaving it outside. Let me apply it more on my front hair, because that's number one place I have issues with my hair. One place is my front hair. Once my front hair is covered, I don't even care if I'm on low cuts. I don't care about hair lengths. I only care about hair width, where it covers. So guys, I am going to return this to the freezer so that it doesn't melt. Thank you all for being part of my video today. I really appreciate you. If you watched to this extent, it means that you're beginning to love me. So if you have not subscribed, what are you still waiting for? Please click on that subscribe button, and I'll see you tomorrow. Here I post video every blessed day. So don't forget to subscribe so you can get and turn on notifications so you can get all the notification. I'll see you tomorrow. I love you.